I think well, several different strengths, but I think on our men's side, I think we've just got great experience. I think we're going to have great leadership. Both sides got tremendous enthusiasm. But our men's side really has some guys coming back to this year's team that we redshirted last year, along with the returners that we have. So I think that the makings we have on our men's team is excellent. Our women's team, similarly, we've got some good experience, but very, very young, and really a lot of untested people. We're really looking on our women's side for a lot of people to kind of step forward and take the roles that we need to have filled. Well, a couple things. We're going to start with our home meet, and then we'll go to the Woody Greeno meet up at the University of Nebraska. And we've got so many Nebraska kids on our team; they always kind of like going back there because it's kind of a homecoming thing. Then our schedule gets a little bit different. We're going to go to Arkansas, Fayetteville, Arkansas, and that's just a tremendous meet down there. Huge meet, great, tremendous competition. A course that other than the crowded field, I mean, you can run real fast on. And then we're going to do something a little different. On the next weekend on October 10th, we're going to go up to Lewis University up in the Chicago area, and they're putting on an invitational that's going to be kind of a blending of a couple different regions and conferences. So I think it's going to be a good chance to get some look at teams from other regions, have some cross-region competition. I think that'll help as far as national rankings and things like that. But I think it'll be a great meet. It'll be a new meet, and I think it'll be a tremendous experience. That'll be only a Division II competition. Well, I think the theme for our conference is always balance. From top to bottom, the teams are always very, very good. So our men's side, I think, should be in the thick of things with the better teams on top. Our women's team, I think, is capable of doing that, but they have to prove it. Quite honestly, they have to kind of step forward and they have to do some things. But both sides, I think, we have the talent, we have the ability. I think we just have to kind of really believe in ourselves and gain a little bit more confidence in be at that level. But I think they can be. Well, I think first of all on our men's side, Wick Cunningham returns. He'll only be a junior this year. He was an NCAA individual qualifier last year. But then Nolan Zimmer returns from a redshirt year. We sat him out as well as Braden Clues-Proctor, who was a freshman last year. He redshirted last year. And we had a guy named Brandon Phipps who competed half the year, and then we lost him to an injury. But he'll be back and strong, and I think those guys, with Ryan Cox and Tim Grunmeyer and Joe Anger coming back, I think our men's team looks really, really deep and strong. On our women's side, our top returner is Brooklyn Ellis, who had a tremendous track season. I think last track season was really her breakthrough year in the 5,000 meters. She returns. Then we have a great group of younger people coming through. Samantha Lorenzo and Jessica Johnson and Mackenzie Christensen and Katie Bush and Chloe Haffernan. I think we've got a big group of women that I think can really do some really, really good things. But it kind of goes back to having that confidence and seeing what we can develop there.